My name is Cheri Dickinson. I have 4 kids, ages 12, 10, 9, and 6. And my oldest is Brittany, Cheyenne, Kylie, then Matthew. And I live in Corning, and now I'm an account manager at my job. I just got promoted.
Where's that at?
At Omega Waste Management.
Okay.
Here in Corning. I had a little bit of a rough time and had CPS entered in my life. I don't mind any of this being on there, so just so you know. My kids were taken from me, and they were placed with Head Start when they were with a family member, and they came home to me, which is awesome, being a part of Head Start already. And I wasn't involved or anything. I just let my kid go to Head Start because I just thought it was normal preschool where you didn't have to be involved because it was school. They were supposed to do it for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My oldest daughter was not in Head Start. I didn't know about Head Start. And so I didn't have her in Head Start, and then versus my younger 3 who were able to be in Head Start, they knew their colors, and they recognized letters and the alphabet, and knew how to write. And my oldest daughter went into kindergarten not knowing any of that. I mean, she didn't even know that her name started with a B. It's just amazing how people don't understand really how important, like, before kindergarten is. I mean, it's so much easier for them to get through school when they already know, the basics, basically. It was like a social thing, too. I mean, they went in knowing how to react to a bunch of other children, versus my oldest daughter. I didn't really socialize her as much, and she was like scared, didn't know why all these kids were here, and why she had to sit, and do this for so long, and there was no structure. She didn't understand the difference between just play and being structured, and it's Head Start does that.
So your kids that were in Head Start and now are in the public school system, how are they doing?
They're doing good. They get reading awards, good citizenship awards. My son had started some speech therapy right at the end of his time with Head Start, and he continued it through now, and he's doing so much better. He's very vocal, and you can see he really tries to say his words right instead of just saying them how he knows them. He tries to, get it out the correct way. So, and Head Start got that started for him too. So, great. Without that, I would have never. I mean, I knew that he didn't pronounce stuff like everybody else, but I was like, it'll be okay, But with Head Start, they see stuff like that. They do the what is it, like the testing,
the assessments.
The assessments, there we go. The assessments to see where they're at, and then they give you tips and things you need to do to basically get them where they need to be.
Great.
I came from a really rough background, like I said earlier, my kids were with CPS, and obviously I was doing something wrong, and getting them back was the best thing I ever did. But being a part of a program that's not just based on helping your kid, but based on bringing the whole family up, and whether it be getting the parents involved with education or going back to school, getting jobs, it just brings your family together. I'm trying to think. I don't want to cry during this interview. So, I felt like I was no good, and the programs that, the programs that Head Start offers made me know that I'm important, my family's important, our learning is important, and just because I'm an adult doesn't mean I can't still learn, because I learned a lot from Head Start. I learned a lot of who I was, that I can succeed, and, I have a job now that I never thought I would have, and it was from constant people with Head Start telling me, oh, you can do it, the counseling that they offer, to help you see who you are. And I mean, there's so much, there's so many things. I mean, they offer counseling for your kids, counseling for your whole family members. I mean, it's just amazing. When parents don't ask questions about school and stuff, the kids just think they don't care. So then they don't care, which means they get bad grades or don't pay attention or, get into trouble, basically. And I want my kids to know that their schooling is important and what they learn is important and that they're important, because schooling is what gets you somewhere in the world. I didn't have all the schooling I needed to have, but I've, took some steps in my life to make things happen. And like, in all honesty, Head Start really helped me because I was able to do the policy council meetings and talk and voice my opinions, and I kind of got out of my shell a little bit the last couple of years. I know now that I'm important, my feelings are important, my family's feelings are important, and most of all, my opinion matters. Whether people agree with it or not, it still matters, and that what the parents have to say about the program, whether it be good or bad, you guys use that to try to make it work for everybody. I know that a lot of the things I learned being a Head Start parent will carry on into my future because my kids were a part of it. Even though my oldest daughter didn't get to go to Head Start, she got to be a part of our family going through Head Start, even though she didn't actually get to, be in a classroom, but she got the support from Head Start anyways, because our family was supported. And I just feel that a lot of the stuff I learned about my kids and me, and well, definitely I can look back to Head Start. Even now, if I have questions about stuff, I still will call someone at Head Start and be like, hey, and it's like the resources are always there. Just because I'm a past parent, I'm not a current parent, doesn't mean that I can't still benefit. You just gotta do it. Like be involved.
Yeah.
Like people don't get that they need to be involved. People go, I'm a full-time student, I don't have time. I made time because it was that important to me. So I mean, parents just need to know how important it is to be involved, and Head Start, I think, helps. It can help a family realize how important, their kids' schooling is.
Great.